Hello, everybody. It's Pat. Oh, can't turn your phone on. Live. It's Pastor Howie here. I'm going to do another short video, I hope. Down here in Liverpool, where my wife's getting a procedure called a caudal nerve block to see if this works for helping her. And I want to read to you from Oswald Chambers' book, My Utmost for His Highest, for today, the 15th of February. So here we go. Am I my brother's keeper? That's the question. That's the title of this today's devotion. And then the verse, or part of a verse from Romans 14:7, none of us lives to himself or herself. And this is what Chambers says. Get my book oriented here so I can see better. He says, has it ever dawned on you that you are responsible for other souls spiritually before God? For instance, if I allow any private deflection from God in my life, everyone about me suffers. We sit together in heavenly places. Whether one member suffers, all the members suffer with it. When once you allow physical selfishness, mental slovenliness, I love the words, moral obtuseness, spiritual density, everyone belonging to your crowd will suffer. But, you say, who is sufficient for these things if you erect a standard like that? Our sufficiency is of God and of Him alone. You shall be my witnesses. How many of us are willing to spend every ounce of nervous energy, of mental, moral, and spiritual energy we have for Jesus Christ? That is the meaning of a witness in God's sense of the word. It takes time. Be patient with yourself. God has left us on the earth. What for? To be saved and sanctified? No, to be at it for Him. Am I willing to be broken bread and poured out wine for Him? To be spoilt for this age, for this life, to be spoilt from every standpoint but one, saving as I can disciple men and women to the Lord Jesus Christ. My life as a worker is the way I say thank you to God for His unspeakable salvation. Remember, it is quite possible for any one of us to be flung out as reprobate silver, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. So may we not be castaways. May we be worshiping God in the Spirit and in truth, in the way, and one of the ways that we do that is the way that we relate to other people. And as I said yesterday, that example of Jesus speaking to that Samaritan woman is a prime example of how we need to get out of the comfortable little boxes of our communities, especially when we have the opportunity to interact with people who are essentially Samaritans in our age, despised by the religious community, despised by the culture perhaps, despised by American patriotism and traditions. Let us not be the people like the Pharisees who held their noses up on high and would not even speak to a Samaritan, let alone in the Gospel of Luke, care for someone who is suffering. Jesus came to save the world. That includes every human being of every kind, male or female, black or white, whatever it may be that causes us to differ from one another. Let not those barriers keep us from worshiping God in thankfulness to Jesus Christ, in the Spirit and in truth, by serving those around us, loving them, and caring for them, and showing them Jesus, the way Jesus showed Himself to that Samaritan woman at the well in Sychar. May your day be blessed. be back regular studio time as it is in my office tomorrow, because I got a feeling nobody's going anyplace tomorrow during the storm that's coming tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. So God bless your day. Run out and buy some bread and milk because there's snowflakes coming, and then we'll see you tomorrow.